edge of the bat. It is a really good thinking here from Suryakant, just pushing the batsman onto the front foot, try to get some edge of the bat. Right, Amabudu again off the back foot, plays it down to short cow point region for an easy single, walkable single for Tausif. With that single, he's open the innings with that single. Scoreboard numbers on to 2 on the board without loss of any wicket in the over number. First is in progress. I request the captain of Karavali Auto Garage, please report here immediately. Dayamantu Dalpa, Karavali Garage Neta, Karavali Auto Garage Neta, Captain Nayak, Ramesh Rayanat Vegade Barodu. Tossgoskara, United, correction, Dubai Indians, Neta Captain Nikli Katandulle, Dayamantu Barodu. Again, wow, that was absolutely misunderstanding between two fielders. Ball running down to deep, third man boundary, and well saved by the fielder. But here is ample time for the batter to come back for the 3. With the fielder down at the deep back point and third man. Little bit I have a confusion that who will going to field the ball. By doing that, ball is just passing between the two fielders. But a very good job done by the fielder at a deep cover point region to run across. He's made a lot of ground to cover that to stop that boundary, but managed to stop the ball. 3 runs which is scored in between. 55 on the board in the over number. First is in progress. Again now bowler from the far end, right arm over the wicket. Again going for the full shot, not quite getting hold of that stroke properly, but good enough for him to get the single. Even they can look for the second, and they completed quite easily in the end. Yes, he's just wanted to get that one. He was standing at short fine leg region, just going back, but couldn't manage to stop the couple of runs. And with that couple of runs, Koban moves on to 7 on the board without loss of any wicket. Yes, first over comes to an end, and we have one more special guest in this prestigious cricket tournament, Kateel friends, Kateel Premier League 2024, and we have one of the most popular as well as a legend player, one who represented for Mangaladevi cricketers for a long time from Mangalore, my close friend as well, and he is here in our commentary box. Is none other than Prasanna, and I welcome him heartily for this prestigious cricket tournament. And he is the one is dominated during 80s and 90s as Mangaladevi cricketers, dominating in underarm cricket, and he is one of the best wicket-keeper batsmen and very stylish batsman as well. Not only in underarm cricket, but he's got a lot of name and fame in overarm cricket as well. So it's going to be a proud moment for me meeting him in this prestigious cricket tournament. Thank you very much, Prasanna, for coming here from long way. So now coming back this match, the wicket number, the over number 2 will going to start from the far end. Vinay Mudrangadi will going to start from the far end, and the left hand batter will go into face. Known to be a express of Mudrangadi, and wait and see how well he going to justify the nickname of Express, and needed some wickets, and so we can see we can just wait and see. The first ball outside the line of off time, nothing much to do with the delivery, which is going to be a wide because the ball is just missing the direction, going away from the left hand batter. One more addition to total addition of that single scope, and moves on to 8 on the board without loss of any wicket. For the latecomers, you are watching one of the most prestigious cricket tournament in the name of Kateel Premier League 2024, which is proudly organized by Kateel Friends Cricket Team Dubai in this beautiful venue. Oh, what a delivery. What you were talking about, the Express is just justifying the name because of it's almost surprising the batsman. And looks like he wanted to get that one around the legs of the batter. The batsman almost wanted to get that one to the mid-wicket region. But seeing that line, which is all Yorker line, maybe that was outside the leg stump, but it's good enough for the bowler Vinay to get past that ball around the legs of the batter, and the wicketkeeper behind the stump did the rest back to bowler. Vinay again seaming in from the far end. Right about the wicket, again this ball is going to be a wide and a misjudgment by the batsman. Little bit surprise for the bowler to call that as a wide, but umpire says that it's a wide delivery. The umpire decision is going to be a final. As scoreboard is moves on to 9 on the board without loss of any wicket. Vinay? Umpire just explaining the bowlers. Please don't waste the time. I request both the teams and fielding team. We are already late. We are just wanted to finish this all the matches between before that 9 o'clock, but we have wanted to complete even prize distribution ceremony as well after need to complete 19 matches today. So your cooperation is much required to make this cricket tournament a very successful one. Vinay again from the far end. Once again a lovely delivery. They're going for the single chance of run out, but ball is not really coming to the hands of a bowler on his follow through. Leg by call by umpire with the addition of that leg by score, but moves on to 10 on the board. Coming back to the some teams which is participating in this cricket tournament, thanks to the owners of the teams, because without the support of the owner of a team, it's very difficult to organize such a big tournament, because they are the one, absolutely the backbone of the success of this cricket tournament. We are once again thankful and grateful for the owners of all the teams which is participating in this cricket tournament. So far here is team Karmar is playing, thanks to Deepak, the owner of Karmar DJ Challengers, one of the most familiar face, as well a very good human being. First ball, next ball, right arm over wicket, nicely plays it down to cow point and they're running hard. There's a absolutely very good sensible batting. Just a soft end comes into play. You know exactly there's no cow point, but by fielder is a deep extra cover. You need to run a lot to front if you wanted to collect the ball. So ample time for the batter to complete that couple of runs. And Tausif managed to get that couple of runs. It's a huge ground, isn't it? Just seeing the dimension of this cricket ground, it's a huge ground. So if you play the ball in the gap, always the opportunities created to get some convert the single into two into threes. And this was sometimes it's the sensible batting is very much important along with some big shots. Tausif is batting on now 5 in fact, and Kaushik is also batting on 3 from the far end. Vinay. Right above again, lofted that one in the air, but safely landed after one bounce collected by deep cow point fielder. And again the ample time for the batter to complete the single. With that single score, but moves on to 13 on the board. So 13 on the board. Target what you are just once again mention here, 46, which is going to be a target for team Arasa Warriors. Arasa Warriors have to bat like a Warriors, and need to justify the name what they are given. And even Karmar, they loves to play with the challenges. This time driven that one up easily down to deep mid wicket boundary for 4 runs. Lovely shot, good placement, loose delivery, absolutely the punishable delivery there for Vinay. And batsman, I have to say thank you very much, my dear friend, for this full toss delivery and dispatch that one down to deep mid wicket for 4 runs. With that boundary score, moves on to 17 on the board without loss of any wicket. So good going, and the second over is in progress. 17 on the board. Each and every run going to be very crucial here for team Arasa Warriors. So team Karmar DJ Challengers have to be very careful and by conceding runs. Vinay again from the far end. Balls again, they wanted a single there, but there is no possibility of any, let's build a correction, the possibility of one run there. And with that single score, moves on to 18 on the board. 2 overs completed, and then 2 overs completion, that means another 28 more runs required for the victory. 28 required for the victory in 3 overs. That means the equation as concerned, 18 balls and 28 more runs required for the victory. The asking run rate 9.33 runs per over. It's not looks like it's going to be that much of a difficult one. Seeing the condition of this cricket ground, where it is having a lot of winds which is passing in the middle of the ground, it's definitely going to be advantage for the batters. Coming back to Deepak sir, we are talking about is the owner of Karmar DJ Challengers, but he is the one who run Youth Association Karmar in Padil and organized some very good events. He's a very good supporter of sports and games, who has promoted the sports. Especially he organized throw ball tournament. I request the fielding team to make it fast. Just talking about Deepak sir, he is one is organized women's throw ball tournament in during year 1992 to 2000 in Karmar, and it is leading from the front, promoting the sports and games. And at the same time, in the that 90s and 2000, he is the one is taken his team youth Karmar into a very good teams in the Mangalore, and with the combination of some players of Reliance Cricketers Jaipur, they won some good titles and very prestigious titles as well. So it's a very good familiar for us, and when he was doing a great job in Karmar, and along with the Deepak, I think the Prakash is the one more the backbone of that Youth Association Center Karmar Padil. So coming back to this match, the over number 3 will going to start from the far end. Right arm over the wicket. This time going for the full shot. Ball is in there. Opportunity is created for the catch, and he drops the catch. And even the fielder managed to stop the boundary. Another fielder and was coming from a mid-wicket region, and a couple of runs which is completed. Catches win the matches, which is the greatest slogan of cricket. Without taking a catch, it's very difficult to win the match. But it is not that much of easy, I want to say. With the direction of the wind, it's not really very difficult, because ball is almost rotating with the direction of the wind, and judgment is always going to be the key here for the fielder to take the catch. And couple of runs. With that couple of runs, Koban moves under 20 on the board. Again, swings and missed. The good thinking from the bowler's point of view. Yes, he knows that the batsman is going for the big shot, because there is a lot of advantage for the left-hand batters. If you see that the direction of the wind is flowing towards the right side of the left-hand batsman, always loves to play the down at mid-wicket and deep square leg region. This time, full toss delivery, no ball, called by umpire because of the height of the delivery. It is just over the waist level. So rightly so, square leg umpire quickly saying that it's a no ball. So going to be a wonderful opportunity for the batter to take the advantage of that free hit delivery. So with that 1 + 1, 2 more to the total. With that couple of runs, Koban moves on to 22 on the board. Free hit delivery, umpire signal. It's going to be opportunity for the batter to take the advantage of that free hit delivery. Tausif got an opportunity to play that free hit delivery. Yash. Right, over the wicket, driven that one now nicely down to deep long off region. Not more than a single, looking for the second. In comes the throw coming from the deep end. Always the return is very important, isn't it? They need to have a good arm when the fielders fielding in the deep region, and because of that throw which is not really having enough power, both the batters complete that couple of runs. Very good understanding between the wicket, no hesitation at all. And especially the Kaushik, I think, is the one is running towards the danger run after completing that first run. It's not a so easy condition. In the hot condition, running between the wicket is always going to be a big challenge. Right, I'm over the wicket again, going for the reverse stroke, but missed it completely. Slight a bit of bat which is involved, so that one more addition to total. With that addition, that singles Koban moves on to 25, quarter century. That means another 21 more runs required for the victory. It's going to be anybody's game, because just I want to see how many delivery remaining in this over. 2 balls remaining. That means altogether 14 deliveries remaining, and they need to get another 21 runs to win this match. Again, shouldering his arm, rightly so. Ball is just missing the direction, going far away outside the line of off stump. Maybe the Yash is trying for the short pitch delivery outside the line of off stump to try to beat the bat, but he couldn't manage to hold his line where it's going away from the left-hand batter. 26 on the board. 20 required. Lofted, and it's going to be opportunity for the longer fielder. This time he got a wonderful running catch by the fielder. It's absolutely a fantastic catch, I want to say, because it never looks like it's going to be the fielder will going to take the catch, will going to land it safely in front of the fielder. But way that is keeps his run and kept his eyes on the ball till the last moment, just below the knee level. He managed to take the catch, and responsible for the dismissal of a danger batsman Kaushik into the pavilion. addition of 11 runs from the bat of Kaushik, and so now 26. They lost their first wicket after that laid the foundation. First wicket is back into pavilion. 26 on the board. Shiva is a new batter in. He will be the striker. Shiva will go to face Yash. For Shiva, there is a man at deep square leg, one at deep long on. The two fielders outside the circle in the onside division. Right, I'm over the wicket going for the bull shot. They want to run there, but his partner is not interested. Understandable, because he wanted to keep the strike, Taushif, for the next over. After completion of over number 3, chasing a total score of 46 to win this match. Team Arasa Warriors are 26 on the board. That means in 2 overs they needed 20 runs to win this match. In the asking run rate of exactly 10 runs per over. 2 ಓವರು ಬಾಕಿ ಉಳಿದಿದೆ. 20 ರನ್ನಿನ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆಯನ್ನು ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. 3 ಓವರ್ನ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯಕ್ಕೆ ಅರಸು ವಾರಿಯರ್ಸ್ 26 ಅಂದರೆ 20 ರನ್ನಿನ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ನಾವು ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ ಇನ್ನುಳಿದಿರುವ 2 ಓವರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ. So it's going to be anybody's game, I want to say. This over is going to be very crucial for both the team. This is going to be a decider over, because if any ಅಲ್ಲಿ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಗಮನಿಸಬೇಕು, ಕಾರ್ ನಂಬರ್ 83196 83196 ಅದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗಾಡಿ ನಡುವಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತಿದೆ. ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನು ತೆರವುಗೊಳಿಸಬೇಕು. ವೇಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಗಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ಅಂತೆ. ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಆ ಗಾಡಿಯನ್ನು ತೆರವುಗೊಳಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ. ಐ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ದ ಓನರ್ ಆಫ್ 83196 Toyota car owner, please remove your car from that area. Just information coming here. Again the bowler will go and start decider over. Down the wicket, balls lofted. What a shot! That will like a magnificent struck. Oh, that was a really unbelievable, isn't it? Quite effortlessly played. Just on a roll of the wrist which comes into play from the batter of Tausif, and he's just clearing the ground quite effortlessly. If you see it in a replay, if you see the replay of this cricketing stroke, it's unbelievable, isn't it? Just using the pace of the bowler, just enough, good enough for him to roll his wrist, and with that strong wrist, he's dispatching that one down to mid-wicket for a 6. Sometimes it's going to be a hurting factor for the bowlers. Even good deliveries will go into dispatch to the fence with some good technique of the batter. 32 on the board. And that 6 will go to release the pressure straight away. 14 required from 11 balls. Right, I'm the wicket again. The full toss delivery swings that one down to deep square region. The fielder have to chase that one, need to cut that one. But before the fielder from the deep square leg to run to his right behind the square, and ample time for the batter to complete that 2 valuable runs. With that couple of runs covered, moves on to 34 on the board. For the loss of 1 wicket. Looks like a team Arasa Warriors, maybe after that 6 they are almost came into this game, but some kind of miracle bowling which is required here from the bowlers if they wanted to stop these 2 batters not to get the remaining runs. That is what you're talking about. 12 more runs is required for the victory. Vinay away from us. Right, around the wicket, balls driven that one very nicely down to mid-wicket region. They're coming for the second. In comes a throw. What a throw! Absolutely fantastic throw indeed. But have a look at that disappointment here from Shiva, because he is the one who is running towards the dangerous end, isn't it? He is the one who is running towards the dangerous end. He taking the risk, and that's why Tauship might be. It was not a good call for him. He's staying there only, not responding for Shiva, and unfortunately he's back into pavilion. Just only one run here. 35 on the board. That means 11 runs required for the victory in remaining 9 deliveries. 9 to go, 11 to get. 9 to go, 11 to get. Will it go into a little bit open the gate here for team Karmar? And Karmar DJ Challengers knows that I already mentioned this over is going to be very crucial for both the teams. And now the new batter is in strike, Guru. Right around the wicket, it is outside edge of the bat. Absolutely unfortunate. The wicketkeeper may be a little bit early into that jump as a ball which is got a thickest outside the edge of the bat. The wicketkeeper behind the stump just got a jump, but it's not good enough for him to reach that catch. And one more run which is completed. With that single scope, moves on to 36. So just looks like, oh my goodness, it's not a good area sometime for the players, and considered to be one of the softest part of the body, and is always going to hurt. So after getting some first aid, looks like the wicketkeeper is got ready here, and it's not easy sometime, and the very much required the abdominal guard is very important for the wicketkeeper sometime to survive. Again, right arm around the wicket, he bowls again, a draw lofted, loose delivery, and he just the catch, what it looks like it's going to be an opportunity there. Once I thought it might be a maximum, but fielder is got underneath it and he drops the catch. Just a single run taken here. And one more catch which is dropped by the fielder. 37 which is the total score. .37 which is the total score. The bowler will go into ball away from us, Vinay. Right around the wicket again, lovely delivery in there. Batsman going for the quick single, and they managed to complete very well with that single score. Moves on to 38 on the board. That means 8 runs required from the last over. So 6 ball, 8 runs required for the victory for team Arasa Warriors against Karmar DJ Challengers, and it's going to be a very interesting, and I request the fielding team to continue this match as quick as possible. We have taken a lot of time in this match, and they will need to decide which bowler is going to bowl that last over. The last over is going to be decider over, and they need to pick one good bowler here to restrict the batsman of the opposition team. Coming back to some news here, one more good news here for the cricket lovers. There will be the auction for the Dubai Indian Premier League Season 1, and Dubai Indians Premier League, in the name of Dubai Indians Premier League Season 1, will going to start very soon. I request the fielding team to make it fast, and the auction will go into commence on Sunday, February 4th, and 4th of February 2024 in 3 p.m. onwards at Pridois Restaurant Cafe ground floor, and at Hotel Fortune Atrium Hotel Burj Dubai on 3rd March of 2024 at DC ground. The The match date will be the third March, in fact, and auction date will be the 4th February 2024. I request the umpires to continue this match, make it fast. So all are invited for this auction ceremony, the players auction, and find your best player to this prestigious Dubai Premier League. DIPL, in the name of DIPL. So everyone is invited for this Dubai Indians Premier League Season 1 2024. Here is the last over, 8 required. First ball lofted, and it's going to be opportunity again created, but one bounce into the fence. You can't do the mistake by pitching the ball in front of you when you're standing in that long area, because ball absolutely has got hard enough to get the extra bounce to defeat the fielder. Went into the fence for 4 runs. 42, that means 4 runs required for the victory in 5 deliveries. The first delivery itself, Guru released the pressure by hitting that magnificent boundary. Even though they are having 3 fielders in the deep, mid-wicket, cow corner and the long on. But still he managed to get that gap between long on and mid-wicket, that is in the cow corner, and one of the difficult places for the fielder. So again the bowler around the wicket, balls pulls that one and down to deep mid-wicket range, and they drop the catch. Again good attempt in anyhow from the fielder at deep square, like in front of square, and they're going for one more extra runs, and they completed. So with that 3 runs, I think the scores are level. Scores are leveled, 45 on the board. Just we are talking about that DIPL, Dubai Indian Premier League. The registration will go into close in the 30th of February. Please note that the players registration will go into close in the 30th of February. Before that you need to register your name. Again pulls that one, finish the match in a style, right. The fielder at deep square leg again had a good jump, again the ball defeating these trying hands. The victory comes up here for Arasa Warriors. They defeated their opposition by 8 wickets. Congratulations for the winners. Hard luck for losers, Karma DJ challenges, but they got a chances here to bounce back, and let's wait and see how well they're going to bounce back in the next match. We'll take a short break here, and after a short break my friend Gopi will going to take over the microphone. Thank you, thanks a lot. The man of the match, which is goes to Rizwan Kodi for his outstanding performance, as he bowled a fantastic over and changing the complexion of the game with some excellent overs. He picked up 2 valuable wickets in this over, and great bowling figure as well from him. So thank you. Kateel appenu kaiyerdu sugithudu kalapu jathina javaneratule 6-4 da barsoda birsugu mata serudu step nu paadle agaddu da birdu da javanere gobbunu tule Kateel Premier League, Kateel Premier League, Kateel Premier League, Kateel Premier League. Kateel Premier League, Kateel Premier League, Kateel Premier League, Kateel Premier League.
हेलो हेलो हेलो। ಮುಂದಿನ
Dubai Indians, ಬೇಗ ಫೀಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಬಾಲ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಸುಕೇಶ್? ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್?
Hello. 12th man of Dubai Indians and Karavali Auto, please come into the commentary box.
सीमा रेखा को पार कर चुके 4 रनों के लिए। तो 4 रनों के साथ रनों का सिलसिला यहां पर शुरू हो चुका है। 4 रन बिना किसी नुकसान के सैंडी इस वक्त तैयार अपनी ओर की अगली गेंद लेकर, और सलीम इस वक्त सामना करते हुए दाहिने हाथ ओवर द विकेट इस वक्त गेंदबाजी करने के लिए तैयार। फील्डिंग में कुछ हद तक जमावट यहां पर करते हुए, और जहां तक का सवाल है इस वक्त ऑन साइड के फील्डिंग के नजरिए का तो डीप बैकवर्ड स्क्वायर लेग इस वक्त माफ कीजिए डीप ऑफ साइड का फील्डिंग के नजरिए का तो डीप एक्स्ट्रा कवर इस वक्त मौजूद है और इस बार ऑन साइड पर गेंद को उछालना चाहा था क्योंकि गेंद के लाइन पर नहीं आ पाए और गेंद इस वक्त जा चुकी है विकेट कीपर के हाथ में। परिवर्तन के तौर पर धीमी गेंद थी और इस धीमेपन पर चकमा खा गए और आखिरकार बल्लेबाज को इस गेंद पर रन नहीं मिला तो स्कोर रुक चुका है 4 रन बिना किसी नुकसान के और गेंदबाज इस वक्त तैयार दाइनात ओवर द विकेट गेंद को पुल कर दिया इस वक्त लॉन्ग ऑन पर बेहतर फील्डिंग वहां पर सर्टेनली दैट वाज एन 6 अगर अंतिम क्षण में यहां पर फील्डर ने अपना हाथ नहीं अड़ाया होता तो निश्चित रूप से गेंद सीमा रेखा को पार कर सकती थी फ्लैट वर्जन पर छक्के के लिए लेकिन यहां पर बेहतरीन स्टॉप इस वक्त किया था लॉन्ग ऑन फील्डर ने और इस बीच सिर्फ रन्स मिले 1 और इस 1 रन के साथ 5 रनों पर स्कोर बोर्ड पहुंच चुका है। करावली ऑटो गैरेज और दुबई इंडियंस का मुकाबला जो कि यहाँ पर जारी है और फिर से एक बार गेंदबाज तैयार ये गेंद ऑफ स्टंप से बाहर की ओर निकलती हुई ऑफ स्टंप से काफ़ी बाहर वाइड का इशारा और वाइड के इस रन के साथ स्कोर बढ़कर पहुंच चुका है 6 रनों पर बिना किसी नुकसान के 6 विदाउट लॉस इन द ओवर नंबर फर्स्ट इन प्रोग्रेस। तो 4 गेंदें इस ओवर में फेंकी जा चुकी हैं और 5वीं गेंद लेकर गेंदबाज इस वक्त तैयार दाहिने हाथ ऊपर द विकेट गेंदबाजी करते हुए ये गेंद इस बार बेहतर गेंद फुल लेंथ गेंद थर्ड मैन की दिशा में रन्स नहीं मिलेंगे और गेंद को वहां पर थर्ड मैन पर फील्ड कर लिया गया है स्कोर इस वक्त नहीं मिला 5 रनों पर स्कोर बोर्ड रुक चुका है बिना 6 रनों पर स्कोर बोर्ड रुक चुका है बिना किसी नुकसान के 6 विदाउट लॉस इन द फर्स्ट ओवर। एक बेहतर लेंथ और लाइन के साथ सैंडी इस वक्त गेंदबाजी करते हुए अगर उस 1 रन को एक्सक्लूड करके अगर देखा जाए उस चौके को एक्सक्लूड करके अगर देखा जाए तो अब तक इस ओवर में बेहतरीन गेंदबाज सैंडी ने की है और अपनी ओवर की अंतिम गेंद लेकर इस वक्त तैयार दाहिने हाथ ओवर द विकेट इस वक्त गेंदबाजी करते हुए दाहिने हाथ के बल्लेबाज के लिए कुछ हद तक फील्डिंग में जमावट इस वक्त करते हुए डीप मिड विकेट फील्डर के इस वक्त थोड़ा सा स्क्वायर इस वक्त तैनात किया जा रहा है और इस बीच अपनी ओवर की अगली गेंद लेकर तैयार दाहिने हाथ ओवर द विकेट ये गेंद कट किया खूबसूरती के साथ इनटू द गैप एज वेल एंड द बॉल रेजिंग टुवर्ड्स डिफेंस एंड इट्स क्रॉस्ड ओवर डिफेंस फॉर अ बाउंड्री फैंटास्टिकली स्ट्रक केम फ्रॉम द बैट ऑफ रमेश। थोड़ा सा विड्थ था और इस विड्थ को कबूल करते हुए ऑफ द बैक फुट गेंद को पंच कर दिया कुछ खूबसूरती के साथ कवर पॉइंट फील्डर की बाईं ओर से गेंद निकली और गेंद आसानी के साथ सीमा रेखा को पार कर चुकी है 4 रनों के लिए। तो इस चौके के साथ स्कोर बढ़कर पहुंच चुका 2 अंकों पर 10 रन बिना किसी नुकसान के और बेहतर स्ट्रोक इस वक्त रमेश के बल्ले से लगता हुआ। तो पहले ओवर की समाप्ति 10 रन बन चुके हैं बिना किसी नुकसान के 4 ओवर का खेल अभी भी बाकी और गेंदबाज जो कि गेंदबाजी इस वक्त शुरू करते हुए सुकेश और वो इस वक्त गेंदबाजी करेंगे दाहिने हाथ के बल्लेबाज सलीम के लिए। तो ओवर की पहली गेंद लेकर इस वक्त तैयार ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಊಟ ಮಾಡದಿದ್ದವರು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ತಮ್ಮ ಊಟವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಇನ್ನು ಕೆಲವೇ ನಿಮಿಷಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಊಟದ ಕೌಂಟರನ್ನು ಮುಚ್ಚಲಾಗುವುದು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಟಗಾರರು ಹಾಗೂ ಪ್ರೇಕ್ಷಕರು ಗಮನಿಸಬೇಕು ಊಟ ಮಾಡದವರು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಊಟವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿ ಇನ್ನು ಕೆಲವೇ ಕ್ಷಣಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಊಟದ ಕೌಂಟರನ್ನು ಮುಚ್ಚಲಾಗುವುದು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಗಮನಿಸಬೇಕು ಊಟ ಮಾಡದಿದ್ದವರು। So the scoreboard stays at 10 without loss. Second over starts और सुकेश इस वक्त गेंदबाजी शुरू करते हुए ओवर की पहली गेंद लेकर इस वक्त तैयार दाहिने हाथ ओवर द विकेट गेंदबाजी करते हुए ये गेंद डाउन द ट्रैक जस्ट गॉन फॉर अ बिग वन मिसेस विकेट कीपर जस्ट बनाते हुए और इसी के साथ ये विकेट यहां पर गिर चुका है कट बिहाइंड के रूप में just comes down the track wanted to loft that one he's got a deflection on that and wicket keeper behind the stumps made no mistake। हैसियत से इस वक्त क्रीज पर उतरते हुए और वो इस वक्त सामना करने के लिए तैयार सुकेश की गेंद का तो सुकेश पिछले गेंद पर विकेट प्राप्त कर चुके हैं सलीम का आगे निकले थे गेंद को उछालना चाहता आक्रामक स्ट्रोक का खेलना चाहता लेकिन चूके और बल्ले का बाहरी किनारा टकराने के बाद गेंद सीधे पहुंचे विकेट कीपर के दस्ताने में कॉट बिहाइंड द विकेट के रूप में विकेट जो कि गिर चुका है। ये गेंद अंदर की ओर आती हुई गेंद हल्के से गेंद को ढकेल दिया ऑफ द बैकफुट पंजों पर उछलते हुए और जब तक गेंद को कवर पॉइंट पर फील्ड किया जाता 1 रन का इजाफा यहाँ पर हो चुका है और 1 रन के इजाफे के साथ स्कोर बढ़कर पहुंच चुका है 11 रनों पर। एक विकेट के नुकसान पर 11 फॉर द लॉस ऑफ 1 विकेट इन द ओवर नंबर 2 इन प्रोग्रेस। सुकेश एक बार फिर से तैयार रमेश के लिए दाहिने हाथों पर द विकेट गेंदबाजी करते हुए ये गेंद इस बार टॉप एज लेकिन फील्डर गली के थोड़े से पीछे तैनात और 1 रन बल्लेबाज को मिला और 1 रन के साथ स्कोर बढ़कर पहुंच चुका है अब 12 रनों पर बिना किसी नुकसान के 12 विदाउट लॉस इन द ओवर नंबर 2 इन प्रोग्रेस। और एक साझेदारी निभाने की पूरी कोशिश करते हुए क्रीज पर मौजूद ये दोनों बल्लेबाज रमेश और अरुण राज और इस बीच सुकेश अपनी ओर की अगली गेंद लेकर इस वक्त तैयार दाहिने हाथ ओवर द विकेट गेंदबाजी करते हुए again reverse shot and this time he finds the gap not so well but he got at least couple for that stroke और रिवर्स शॉट के जरिए गेंद को खेला था जरूर है लेकिन डीप बैकवर्ड थर्ड मैन पर फील्डर को थोड़ी सी दौड़ लगानी पड़ी अपनी बाईं ओर लेकिन आखिरकार इस गेंद को वो सही तरीके से सीमा रेखा के अंदर फील्ड करने में सफल और इस बीच बल्लेबाज के पास मौका था 2 रन प्राप्त करने का और इन 2 रनों के साथ स्कोर बढ़कर अब पहुंच चुका है 14 रनों पर बिना 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर और सुकेश अपनी ओर की अगली गेंद लेकर तैयार दाहिने हाथों पर द विकेट इस बार स्क्वायर ऑफ द विकेट नॉट क्वाइट मिड विकेट बल्ले का बाहरी किनारा गेंद जाते हुए थर्ड मैन की दिशा में गेंद का पीछा करते हैं फील्डर और फिर से बल्लेबाज के पास मौका था दूसरे रन के साथ अपने अपने छोड़ पर वापस लौट सके। एक्स्ट्रा क्विकर गेंद थी ऑफ स्टंप से कुछ बाहर की ओर निकलते हुए कुछ ज्यादा उछाल लेते हुए स्क्वायर इस वक्त स्क्वायर लॉफ्ट खेलना चाहता अंतिम क्षण में बल्ले का टॉप पे टकराने के बाद गेंद निकली इस वक्त फाइन शॉट थर्ड मैन फील्डर की दाईं ओर से और जब तक फील्डर अपने पीछे की ओर दौड़कर जाकर गेंद को फील्ड करे बल्लेबाज के पास मौका था 2 रन प्राप्त करने का। अगली गेंद फुल टॉस टॉप एज मौका हो सकता है लेकिन इस बार भी बल्लेबाज बच चुके हैं क्योंकि वहां पर कोई फील्डर नहीं डीप कवर पॉइंट पर और एक बार फिर से इस बार बल्लेबाज दूसरा रन प्राप्त कर चुके हैं तो 3 कपल अंतिम 3 गेंदों में बल्लेबाज प्राप्त कर चुका है स्कोर बढ़कर पहुंच चुका है इन दोनों के साथ 18 रनों पर 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर 18 फॉर द लॉस ऑफ 1 विकेट and 2 overs has been completed and they are looking in a good situation for Karavali Auto Garage after being losing the toss and put into bat by Dubai Indians in the match number 11 of this prestigious cricket tournament Kateel Premier League 2024. They made a pretty good start 18 for none after 2 overs. So Fawaz, the bowler is now brought into the deck. पहली गेंद लेकर तैयार ये गेंद बेहतर गेंद थी एब्सोल्युटली फैंटास्टिक डिलीवरी फ्रॉम फवाज और गेंद सीधे पहुंची विकेट कीपर के हाथों में रन इस बीच बल्लेबाज को नहीं मिलेगा। फवाज का जहां तक सवाल है एक वक्त अंडरआर्म क्रिकेट में वो यंग फ्रेंड्स शुरुआ को प्रतिनिधित्व किया करते थे एक बेहतरीन बल्लेबाज के रूप में जाने जाते थे। यहाँ पर इस वक्त ओवरआर्म क्रिकेट जो कि खेलते हुए इस बार टॉप एज लेकिन फील्डर थोड़े से पीछे तैनात शॉर्ट थर्ड बैट पर 1 रन का इजाफा और 1 रन के इजाफे के साथ स्कोर बढ़कर अब पहुंच चुका है 19 रनों पर 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर। तीसरा ओवर इस वक्त प्रारंभ हो चुका है। फवाज फिर से एक बार गेंदबाजी यहाँ पर आगे बढ़ाते हुए दाहिने हाथ ओवर द विकेट तैयार दाहिने हाथ के बल्लेबाज के लिए अगली गेंद ये गेंद बेहतर गेंद एब्सोल्युटली गुड वन ड्राइव करने के प्रयास में चूके शॉर्ट थर्ड मैन की दिशा में गेंद पहुंची जब तक गेंद को वहां पर फील्ड किया जाता 1 रन मिलेगा। इज गॉट अ बैट ऑन दैट इज गॉट अ डिफ्लेक्शन ऑन दैट एट द लास्ट मोमेंट और 1 रन के साथ स्कोर बढ़कर अब पहुंच चुका है कुल मिलाकर 20 रनों पर 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर 20 फॉर द लॉस ऑफ 1 विकेट। गुड प्रोग्रेसिंग ईयर फॉर करावली और अगली गेंद लेकर तैयार इस बार धीमी गेंद लेकिन इस धीमेपन का फायदा नहीं उठा पाए और लगभग गेंद बल्ले का अंदरूनी किनारा टकराने के बाद विकेट कीपर के अंदर की ओर से निकली शॉर्ट फाइन लेग पर बल्लेबाज के पास मौका था 1 रन प्राप्त करने का। परिवर्तन के तौर पर कुछ हद तक धीमी गेंद फेंकी थी और इस धीमेपन को समझ नहीं पाए और बल्ला पहले अड़ा गए गेंद बाद में आए फलस्वरूप गेंद और बल्ले का ठीक तरह से संपर्क है लेकिन एकमात्र रन इस बीच जुड़ता हुआ बल्लेबाज और टीम के खाते में 21 अगली गेंद फवास फुल टॉस गेंद को उछालना चाहता चूंकि बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी और रन इस बीच बल्लेबाज को नहीं मिलेंगे। बेहतरीन ओवर फवास का अब तक समाप्त हो चुका है। पहले 5 गेंदों में माफ कीजिए 1 गेंद बाकी है। बेहतरीन ओवर इस वक्त प्रगति पर तो 3 रन इस ओवर में फवास प्रदान कर चुके हैं और इस ओवर में अंतिम बार गेंदबाजी आगे बढ़ाते हुए दाहिने हाथों पर विकेट इस बार ऑफ स्टंप से काफी बाहर पहली ढीली गेंद इस ओवर में फवास से फेंकी ऑफ स्टंप से काफी बाहर दिशाहीन गेंद थी और वाइड का इशारा और वाइड के इस रन के साथ स्कोर बढ़कर पहुंच चुका है 22 रनों पर, 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर। 22 for the loss of 1 wicket in the over number 3 in progress. Fawaz full toss drive कर दिया गेंद को वाइड स्लॉग ऑफ पर, not more than a single, slight bit of fumble there, and because of that the batsman come back for the second run, और 2 रन यहाँ पर प्राप्त कर चुके हैं दोनों बल्लेबाज। 24 and 6 runs came from the over from Fawaz. Pretty good one compared to the first 2 overs in Dubai Indians point of view. 3 overs gone, still the Karavali are now looking in a good situation. It's 24 for the loss of 1 wicket for Karavali Auto Garage against Dubai Indians with just 2 overs to go in their innings. 2 overs left in their innings. सैंडी इस वक्त नया ओवर प्रारंभ करते हुए ओवर की पहली गेंद लेकर तैयार। 24 रन बन चुके हैं 3 ओवर के बाद यहाँ पर करावली ऑटो गैरेज दुबई इंडियंस के खिलाफ, और सैंडी ओवर की पहली गेंद लेकर तैयार। ये गेंद इस बार गेंद को उछालना चाहा, नॉट क्वाइट मिड विकेट, इन फ्रंट फील्डर स्टैंडिंग सो डीप, बल्लेबाज 1 रन प्राप्त कर चुके हैं। दूसरा रन भी आसानी के साथ मिलेगा। फील्डर डीप मिड विकेट से तब तक दौड़ कर आकर गेंद को फील्ड करके थ्रो करे। इस वक्त गेंद पास के हाथों में, बल्लेबाज के पास इन 2 रनों के साथ स्कोर बढ़कर अब 36 रनों पर विकेट के नुकसान पर। सैंडी एक बार फिर से गेंदबाजी आगे बढ़ाते हुए इस बार ऑफ द डोर गेंद को खेलना चाहा, और गेंद पैरों पर टकरा करने के लिए इस वक्त स्कोर लाइन पर, और 1 रन के साथ बल्लेबाज अपना जोर बदल चुके हैं। इस गोट अ बैट ऑफ दैट इन लास्ट ओवर, आई थिंक सो, एंड स्कोरबोर्ड इज नाउ मूविंग टू 27। तो इस बीच ऑन साइड पर उछालना चाहा, गेंद पहुंची स्क्वायर लेग की दिशा में। गेंद जब तक फाइन लेग से फील्डर आकर दौड़कर फील्ड करे, बल्लेबाज के पास मौका था 1 रन प्राप्त करने का, और 1 रन के साथ स्कोर बढ़कर पहुंच चुका है 28 रनों पर, और चौथा ओवर उनकी पारी का यहाँ पर प्रगति पर। सैंडी एक बार फिर से गेंदबाजी आगे बढ़ाते हुए इस बार जस्ट गॉन फॉर लॉफ्ट, कम्स डाउन द ट्रैक, मिसेस एंड स्टंप्ड बाय विकेट कीपर। For the loss of 1 wicket, the second wicket lost.
Dubai da urudu uruda javanadu ottu mandina ee game ye Kateel appenu kaiyerdu sugitudu kalaku jettina javanere tule 6-4 da barsoda birsugu mata serudu step nu padle agardda birdda javanere gobbunu tule Kateel Premier League Kateel Premier League Kateel Premier League Kateel Premier League
और वो इस वक्त सामने है सैंडी की गेंदों का, और सैंडी गेंदबाजी इस वक्त आगे बढ़ाते हुए दाहिने हाथों पर विकेट। अगली गेंद again the lofted, this time I think it could be gone all the way. No, in fact it taken just inside the fence. एक वक्त ऐसा लगा कि गेंद सीमा रेखा को पार कर जाएगी, लेकिन गेंद अपने रफ्तार को खोने के बाद अंतिम क्षण में इस वक्त लॉन्ग ऑन फील्डर द्वारा लपक ली गई है, और एक और विकेट यहां पर गिर चुका है करावली ऑटो गैरेज का। So last ball remaining in this over, and we are just waiting for the number 5 batsman. तो नंबर 5 बल्लेबाज इस वक्त क्रीज पर कदम बढ़ाते हुए, और इस वक्त हैट्रिक गेंद लेकर गेंदबाज सैंडी तैयार, और देखना यह है कि वो अपना हैट्रिक परिपूर्ण कंप्लीट कर पाते हैं या नहीं। Hat-trick ball comes. सैंडी इस वक्त तैयार, विकेट कीपर फील्डिंग में कुछ हद तक जमावट करते हुए। निहाल नए बल्लेबाज के रूप में इस वक्त क्रीज पर मौजूद और हैट्रिक बॉल लेकर, हैट्रिक गेंद लेकर सैंडी इस वक्त तैयार। दाहिने हाथों पर द विकेट, ये गेंद is missing just outside the off step at the last moment. In fact, he survived in this delivery. और धीमी गेंद परिवर्तन के तौर पर फेंकी थी स्ट्रोक खेलने के प्रयास में चूके और गेंद लगभग स्टंप से ऑफ स्टंप से कुछ दूरी पर निकलती हुई। बाई के रूप में एक रन, बाल बाल बचते हुए इस गेंद पर बल्लेबाज। 4 ओवर की समाप्ति, 29 रन बन चुके हैं, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। 29 for the loss of 3 wicket after completion of 4 overs and the last over now remaining in the innings. और जहाँ तक सवाल है अंतिम 2 ओवर का, तो बेहतर कमबैक कर चुके हैं यहाँ पर दुबई इंडियंस के गेंदबाज। सिर्फ 11 रन अंतिम 2 ओवर में प्रदान कर चुके हैं। अब अंतिम ओवर का खेल बाकी और देखते हैं इस बचे हुए अंतिम ओवर में करावली ऑटो गैरेज के बल्लेबाज और कितने रन यहाँ पर बटोर पाते हैं। समीर इस वक्त गेंदबाजी शुरू करते हुए बाएं हाथ राउंड द विकेट। पहली गेंद फुल टॉस, गेंद को ड्राइव कर दिया इस वक्त। गेंद पहुंची इस वक्त लॉन्ग आउट की दिशा में, फील्डर तो काफी पीछे तैनात, एक रन बल्लेबाज को मिलेगा और दूसरे रन के लिए कदम दौड़ पड़ा और इस बीच यहां पर बच चुके हैं मेरे ख्याल से। 3-4 कदम आगे जरूर बढ़ाते लेकिन ऐन मौके पर अपने कदमों को क्रीज पर वापस खींच लिए। वहां पर स्ट्राइकर इनके बल्लेबाज ने उन्हें वापस भेजा और बल्लेबाज इस गेंद पर बाल बचते हुए। 5 गेंदें बाकी हैं, 5 balls लेफ्ट और समीर तैयार। Just gone for a big one, not quite mid wicket. Once again in the same gap, fielder standing so deep. This time they decided against the second run and they are settled with a single. और 1 रन के साथ स्कोर बढ़कर अब पहुंच चुका है कुल मिलाकर 31 रनों पर 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। 4 गेंदें बाकी और फिर से एक बार गेंदबाज यहाँ पर आगे बढ़ाते हुए। Again turns it away, lofted that one but down to a deep mid wicket. Fielder मौजूद, सिर्फ एक बार दूसरे रन के लिए बल्लेबाज दौड़ पड़े और 2 रन यहाँ पर प्राप्त कर चुके हैं। तो इन 2 रनों के साथ स्कोर बढ़कर पहुंच चुका है 33 रनों पर। बेहतरीन कमबैक तीसरे, चौथे और 5वें ओवर में कर चुके हैं अब तक गेंदबाज दुबई इंडियंस के। 2 ओवर के समाप्ति के बाद 18 रनों का स्कोर था लेकिन उसके बाद बेहतरीन कमबैक करते हुए सिर्फ 15 रन बाद के 15 गेंदों में प्रदान कर चुके हैं इस वक्त गेंदबाज दुबई इंडियंस के। ये गेंद उछालना चाहा, गेंद इस वक्त पहुंची शॉर्ट थर्ड मैन पर, 1 रन मिलेगा। 34, 1 more single added to the total, 34 for the loss of 3 wicket और 2 गेंदें अब बाकी उनकी पारी में। 2 balls left in the innings in overall calculation. Samir lofted this time in a flatter version down to a deep in wicket. Fielder गेंद को रोकने में सफल, deep in wicket सीमा रेखा के अंदर और इस बीच बल्लेबाज के पास मौका था यहाँ पर 2 रन प्राप्त करने का। बेहतर स्ट्रोक्स, फ्लैटर वर्जन पर गेंद को पुल कर दिया था इस वक्त, डीप पुल कर दिया था इस वक्त डीप इन विकेट पर। 36 for the loss of 3 wicket and the last ball of their innings is now coming up. अंतिम गेंद लेकर गेंदबाज समीर तैयार, दाहिने हाथ के बल्लेबाज अरुण राज के लिए जो कि एक बेहतरीन पारी अपने टीम के लिए खेलते हुए सामना करते हुए अंतिम गेंद का। Lofted straight over the bowler's head down to a straight hit area, straight down the ground. Oh, he slipped out but he stopped the ball. In fact it's gone, it's touched the fence, it's touched the rope of the boundary, it's a boundary. तो रोके थे जरूर लेकिन दोबारा दूसरे फील्डर जब तक यहाँ पर सीमा रेखा पर टकरा चुकी थी। 4 रन घोषित, exactly 40 runs, exactly 40 runs scored by Karavali Auto Garage. 40 runs scored by Karavali Auto Garage against the Dubai Indians. 41 the target for Dubai Indians. And just talking about the next match. Arasa Warriors will take over VID1 in the next match, and because of that I request the captains of these 2 teams to please report to the stage immediately, especially the captain of Arasa Warriors, please to be reported here. The captain of VID1 is just
6 4 da barsoda birsugu marka serudu step nu padle.
Hello, check. Hello, check. Hello, mic check. Mic testing. Hello, check.
Kateel Premier League, Kateel Premier League, Kateel Premier League, Kateel Premier League.
DJ off, DJ off.
Check. Check.
Everything is ready here for the chasing. Talking about the chasing, the 41 is going to be a target for team Dubai Indians to win this match, and that match, Karavali Auto Garage will going to restrict the opposition from not to get 41. First ball right over the wicket, and Fawaz nicely plays it down to mid-wicket region, and looking for the second there, but no question of second. And with that single, Fawaz is off the mark, and even the team. Dubai Indians also, they got their first and one without loss of any wicket in the over number first in progress. Bowler Salim is in action from the far end, and Samad is the batter, is in Sandy is the batter, will be the striker. Just I want to see the field set in the for the deep in the power play. There is a fielder at mid wicket and long on. The two fielders are in the deep, and again we can see that all the fielders inside the ring. Right arm over the wicket, nicely plays it down to square leg region, and he's doing a right job, and by picking up the single. With that single, scoreboard moves on to 2 on the board without loss of any wicket. Coming back to Fawaz, he came from long way from Saudi Arabia, and as far as choosing one icon player is concerned, they got Nawaz as a player from the outside. Is lofted at one, down to deep extra cover. Fielder chasing the ball, but I don't think he's going to get there. Ball went into the fence. One bounce for 4 runs down to deep extra cover. So wonderful cricketing show coming from the bat of Fawaz in the delegation. He got a bit, isn't it? It is little margin for error. If you're not having a field in the deep in the offside, absolutely it's going to be punishable. This time he wanted to go for the reverse stroke, missed it completely. Appeal for caught behind. Umpire says not out, and the score remains on 6 on the board. Coming back to the Fawaz, we are talking about this man is performed very well in both underarm and overarm cricket. Represent for young friend Surwa. Oh, might be ball is looks like slipped off the hands of the bowler, so umpire called it dead ball, and rightly so, and no damage. Coming back to Fawaz, is coming from a long way and from Saudi Arabia to represent in this Kateel Premier League. Nicely balled, equally well played by Fawaz. He's quite watchful in the relegation, seeing that ball is almost in the Yorker line delivery, and negotiated very well by bringing his bat into the line of the ball to place that one down to mid-off region, and with that single score numbers on to 7 on the board. And he's coming from the cricket family. We're talking about Fawaz. His father also a very good cricketer, Jamal, who is represented for Alakala Sporting. And here is the next one, right? Over the wicket, bounce nicely, plays it down to short mid-wicket region. But bowler himself is running towards his right to stop the single. And with that dotted delivery, looks like one more delivery remaining in this. No, completed. Over number 1, which is comes to an end, chasing a total score of 41 to win this match. 7 on the board without loss of any wicket. Start from these two opening batters, Sandy and Fawaz. And if you deduct 7 from 41, that means another 34 more runs required for the victory in remaining 4 overs. So, just coming back to this cricket tournament, we are just want to give special thanks to our donors, those who are contributed for the success of this cricket tournament. We wanted to name our support sponsors. We are just talking about the co-sponsor. We already mentioned their name earlier, and we are going to read the Varaharupa Mangalore. Thanks to honor Mr. Praveen Shetty, Mahima Residency, and one more co-sponsors, Mahima Residency Hubli, Mr. Premnath Shetty. Thank you very much, proprietor of Mahima Residency Hubli, for your sponsorship. B-Town Restaurant Bar and Restaurant. Thanks to Mr. Hari Prasad Shetty for your contribution for this success of this cricket tournament. Meanwhile, the second over will going to start. Right arm over the wicket. Fawaz nicely turns and one to square leg division. And they're looking for the second, but very difficult to get because fielder from the deep square leg charging into that ball and denying the second from these two batter. One more single. With that single score numbers on to 8 on the board. Coming back to the names of the co-sponsors, GITA Tires, and they are the one more co-sponsor for this prestigious cricket tournament. We have a support sponsor, Talent Technical Services Company LLC. Thanks to Mr. Madhav, the proprietor, and Dhaba, the Dhaba restaurant. All versus Mr. Prashant Shetty, the proprietor of Dhaba. This time switch it comes into play, plays it down to a little bit finer, down to deep gully region before the fielder from deep backward point region to run across to his left. Ample time for the batter to complete the single. Sandy got a couple of runs. With that couple of runs, score numbers on to 10 on the board. So a lot of history we can see. Some cricketers, those who are very good in performing both underarm and overarm cricket. And here is the next one. Right arm over the wicket bounce. This time the batsman little bit going outside the line of leg stump, looking for the inside out cricketing stroke, and clever thinking by the bowler point of view. You low ball that outside the line of off stump, away from the bat of the batter. Balled him, cleaned him up. I think unnecessarily. Sandy again he wanted to go for the reverse sweep, but a very good thinking by Yellow in the relegation. He really balled it into the block hold of the batter. Wicket number first is back into the 10 for the loss of 1 wicket. Thank you very much. And now it's the time to announce the man of the match of the previous match. Arasa Warriors won this match, and man of the match which goes to Rizwan Kodi. So I request Mr. Rizwan Kodi, please come and collect your man of the match from our chief guest in our main stage. I request Satish Shetty, the chief guest for this presentation of man of the match for Rizwan Kodi for his wonderful bowling performance. He is the one who bowled brilliantly, because bowling in the power play is not so easy, and he bowled very well and bowled 2 very good overs, and responsible for the opposition team to restricting for the less runs. So new batter in is Samir Kurg. So presentation is going on here of the man of the match, and the bowling starts from the far end. Going for the big swing of the bat without seeing the line of the delivery, going for the blind stroke here from batter Samir Kurg, and scoreboard remains on 10 on the board. Thank you very much, our chief guest Satish Shetty, and for your support for this cricket tournament, Kateel Premier League 2024. Ilu. Right above the wicket balls again, a slower one again there from Ilu. He's really testing the temperament of the batter with this some variation in the bowling. A good piece of bowling from the bowler after completion of over number 2, and to 41 to win this match. The scoreboard is 10 on the board. They're going exactly 5 runs per over. That means in remaining 3 overs they need to get another 31 runs on the board. 10.33 runs per over is the required run rate for the team to win this match for Dubai Indians. Just talking about the sponsors, support sponsors, we're talking about Talent Technical Services Company LLC, and the proprietor Mr. Madhav, and socials and masala and socials, which is description, and Mr. Sharat Shetty, the owner of this masala and socials. Thank you very much, sir, for your contribution for the success of this cricket tournament. And Sri Kateel and Sri Kateel Technical Services. Thank you very much, proprietor of Sri Kateel Technical Services, for your cooperation. And Rak Petroleum and Rak Petroleum Materials Trading LLC. Thank you very much for your contribution for the success of this cricket tournament. And meanwhile, third over is going to start from the far end. This time I plays it reverse shape, but to say to the hands of the fielder, not for run. And Ramesh is the bowler who bowled the first ball. Coming back to Fawaz, I still remember one tournament is organized in NMP Cricket Ground in 2017 or 16. That is in the name of UPL, ODP Premier League, the one of the biggest tournament of 25 lakh cash. In the tournament, this time straight to the answer by Karavali Auto Garage. Getting that huge wicket of Fawaz. It's 10 for the loss of 2 wicket. Fawaz departs. Tried to get some acceleration, but is not really getting that one from the middle of the bat. Ball is almost in that almost in the off volley, but couldn't manage to get that one into the middle of the bat, and by playing the switch it. But sometimes it's happening in cricket. But here in this particular tournament, I watched some unbelievable switch hits, which is went into many miles, and some different technique which is implemented in this particular tournament to get that big shot, especially by the right-hander batsman playing many switch hits which went into the bat. And that's why now Fawaz is also wanted to get that switch hit, but couldn't manage to get that one.
team set and bat ball 10 daand nana shuru namma cricket ye.
Ashish Hegde is a new batter in, one more well recognized player for the side of team Dubai Indians. And but so far I think team Garage are making some kind of comeback in this match. This time lofted that one bounce into the fence for 4 runs. And just the ball is came in at such a good height where it's very easy for the batters to dispatch that one. And with that boundary, over number 14 on the board.
Katila appenu kayyerdu sugitudu kalaku jattina javanere
6 for
da barsoda சேருது ஸ்டெப்னு பாடலே
Attempt by that try to call that Yorker and delivery, but the ball is just almost missing that direction. This time leaning into the drive, almost they try to get that one in the pull and place it down to deep square leg region for a couple of runs. Good technique there from the batter Ashish Hegde, because it's not an easy one to get that one, because he wanted to get that one, which is a bowler is trying for the Yorker and delivery, just leaning into the drive, plays it down to deep square leg region for a couple of runs. With that couple of runs, Coburn moves on to 16 on the board for the loss of 2 wickets. You're watching KPL and Kateel Premier League 2024 season 11. This time going for the full shot, ball is in the air, but fortunately for him that ball went into the fielder after one bounce down at short fine leg region. With the addition of that singles, Coburn moves on to 17 on the board. 17 for the loss of 3 wickets. 2 wicket correction for Vaz, and one more wicket Sandy. The opening batters are back into pavilion. Now all after this man Samir Kurg, and need to get some runs from his bat if they wanted to back in the game. Again, lovely delivery, beautifully bowled there by Ramesh in the delegation, pitching that one outside the line of off stump, just getting a little bit deviation away from the batter, and ball went to the hands of wicketkeeper. No runs scored. I request Raja Saligram is come here to present the match award. Raja Saligram ಇವರು ದಯಮಾಡಿ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಬರಬೇಕು ಈ ಒಂದು ಪಂದ್ಯಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಯ ವಿತರಣೆಗಾಗಿ. ರಾಜಾ ಸಾಲಿಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಬರಬೇಕು.
ಕಟೀಲ್ ಪ್ರೀಮಿಯರ್ ಲೀಗ್
12 ball
Premier League.
2 overs 24 required for the victory. 2 ಓವರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ 24 ರನ್ನಿನ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ. 2 ಓವರ್ 24 ರನ್ ಆವಡು. Ilu keeping one fielder at deep long on, one at deep mid wicket, one at deep square leg, and a short that is a short fine leg. The short third man, short backward point, deep extra cover, short mid off. Pass ball lofted at one, high up in the air. The fielder will not going to get there, but after one bounce he will going to collect. But meantime batsman has got ample time to complete that couple of runs. With that couple of runs, Cobra moves on to 19 on the board. That means another 22 runs required for the victory in 11 balls. 11-22. Each and every ball required 2 runs. And again the bowler balls Silu. This time for that one right in the gap down to deep square leg region. Fielder will going to miss that one. That will going to be a welcome boundary. Absolutely welcome boundary here for Dubai Indians. As Coburn moves on to 23 on the board. This time the bowler pitching the ball a little bit short. That batsman got all the time in the world. Samir Kurg just going back, just using the deftness of a crease very well, and going back and pulls that one down to deep square leg boundary for 4 runs. Of course there is deep square leg, a little bit in the front, but he played that one little bit fine between fine leg and the square leg. So with that boundary, it looks like it's going to be now. The match is going to be very interesting. It's going to be anybody's game. 23 on the board. 18 required for the victory. Again, Illo bowls that beautiful delivery outside the line of off time. Slower one, but getting some flight in the delivery. Tossing up the delivery is very important. If you wanted to get some extra bounce and turn, your tossing the ball is very important, and he's doing the right job here. This time again, off the back foot for that one down to deep square leg region. Not more than a single here. With that single, Coburn moves on to 24 on the board. 24 for the loss of 3 wicket in the over number 4 in progress. This time I go leading edge of the bat, but ball just going to travel after 2 bounce to the fielder, and one more single taken there by the batter. With that single, Coburn moves on to 25 on the board. That means 16 more runs required for the victory in 7 deliveries. Ilu Ball to Suresh, and Suresh swings at one, but straight to the hands. Oh, drops the catch. Again, what really going on here? Here is a chance of run out, and definitely the batsman is out of his crease. Suresh, little bit correction. Samir, Ashish Hegde. He's got run out as they wanted to get that one into mid wicket. Even the drop catches, but wicket will go into fall in the form of run out. The fourth wicket is back into pavilion. 26 on the board.
Kateel Premier League.
Last over remaining, and they needed 15 runs to win this match. 15 ರನ್ನಿನ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ. Prajwal is the bowler. He will go into ball that decider over. 15 runs required for the team Dubai Indians. 15 required from last over. Prajwal will go into start his over from the commentary box end. There is a deep long on. There is a mid wicket, deep square leg. The fielder down at long off. The one fielder in the deep in the off. Driven nicely down to the dish long on region for singles. Swarup the fieldsman there in the long on region, and ample time for the batter to complete the single. With that single, scope moves on to 27. 14 required from little correction. 5 balls remaining. 14 runs required for the victory. 5 ಎಸೆತದ ಮುಂದೆ 14 ರನ್ನಿನ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ. The right hand batsman is on strike now. Sukesh is on strike now, the new batter. Can he make a little bit magic here? 14 required from 5. Bowler bowls Prajwal. This time across the line, he swings at one, and he got the distance. Yes, he does. This is an outstanding cricketing show coming from the bat of Sukesh in the right time. And all we can see that one big shot which is definitely required for the team Dubai Indians. And he got that one right from the middle of the bat down to deep square leg for 4 runs. Now 14 which is required before the previous delivery. Now 6 which is deducted. That means 8 required in remaining 4 balls. What a match. Scoreboard is a 33 on the board. 8 required from 4. 8 required from 4. Oh, lovely delivery, beautifully bowled, absolutely perfect Yorker line delivery there from Prajwal there. Good comeback from the bowler's point of view. A very important time ball that Yorker line delivery. Now 3 balls remaining, 7 runs required for the victory. 3 balls, 7 runs required for the victory. Left hand batsman is on strike now. Samir Kurg is on strike. Ramir Kurg and just observing the field set now. Very important for the batter to see the field set. And again the bowler Prajwal. Right around the wicket, swings that one down to deep fine leg region, but it's definitely going to be just a single here. With that single, one more run added, 35. That means 6 required from 2 balls. 2 balls, 6 runs required for the victory. Still the match looks like it's going to be anybody's one. It's going to be anybody's game, and this delivery is going to be a decider, as Sukesh is the one who got a 6 in this particular over in the second delivery of the over. Now it's the 5th delivery of the over, and 6 required from 2 balls. And absolutely we are witnessing one more nail batting finish match. Decider delivery. This time full toss, swings and straight to the hands of deep square leg. Oh my goodness, can you believe this? The full toss delivery, the bowler getting a prize wicket. It's 35 for the loss of a 4 wicket, 5 wicket impact. So one more wicket is back into Pebble in a wrong time, I want to say, because the man who really takes the team into the track of winning this match is Sukesh is back into Pebble. Now last ball, 6 required for the victory. And coming back to that last ball, 6 runs, I think so many examples we will going to get the last ball, 6 required. One of the best spinners we are talking about when a 5 required for the victory. Even 6 required for the last ball is done by the most of the cricketers, the batter, and the new batter will going to register his name here. He wanted a 6 in the last ball. Here we go, right arm over the wicket. Oh, he is slapped down and looks like he hits the stumps as well. Hit wicket, and all which absolutely what we are talking about. Record breaking is required, but he broke on the stump, not the record. .35 and victory for the team Karavali Auto Garage. Thanks to the bowlers, we really did a great job of Auto Garage to restrict the one of the formidable team. And what talking about the team Dubai Indians are almost looking towards some points in this match to grab the place in the top in the points table, but here is the team Karavali Auto Garage did a great job to restrict their opposition and winning this match by 5 runs. And congratulations for the winners and of team Karavali Auto Garage. And may I request him to collect his man of the match from our chief guest. Thank you. So we'll take a short break, and after that break we are coming to the next match. And that match will be played between Arasa Warriors versus Vidwan. And that's going to be a 13th match and maybe the 14th match or 15th match going in that ground B. And afterwards we'll see. We'll going to get the place in the qualifier, the playoff round. And we will going to be the qualifier and we'll going to be in the eliminator round.